to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Buffaloes will put total leather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Broncos offense will get first crack at it here. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments in big games. With a lot of people watching, he has stepped up, and he's...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Broncos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. He's got him. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Broncos with the 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the Broncos can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the play fake. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So Colorado's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Like you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like one of the best in the country at your spot. So interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Brought down after a nice game.
Now, he does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Broncos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on 2nd down. He's got an open man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get it through the air. Here comes the heat. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Here's the pressure. Quarterback adapting. He'll try to do it himself. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Now the play fake. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. Wide open and Foot race. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Rushes on him. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Bring in the heat. And the pass falls incomplete, and we are through one quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Under fire. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Sends it back in motion. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Boise State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Breaks into the open on the left. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give them a finish. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going for the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Powers forward. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. They'll play it safe and try for 3. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's a heat. Looking left. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Got some room to run. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Colorado. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He'll start this drive going to the air. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. Great place to start for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And the Buffaloes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He'll do it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffs!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Broncos. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Maldonado. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Caught near the sticks. It's Boyd. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Boyd. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Running the red zone. It's Toner. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the try is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. He makes the grab. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off play action on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner is stopped. And the Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun on third down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Boyd. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers. And
the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He uncorks one deep. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense has had some bad stuff happen to them today, but one bright spot for them has been the pass rush. They've shown the ability to get after the opposing quarterback.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he's got it inside the 20. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. He'll take it on the return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Finds a man in the middle. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Looking down the middle. Tosses it incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
He's got it down the middle. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He rifles one deep down the right side. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
He'll start this drive firing. Here comes the heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Buffaloes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds a spot in the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a 1st down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the...
Breaks into the open. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB is really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the 1st down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Unsuccessful 2nd down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on 3rd down?
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Got his man on the right.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Broncos! And the route is on. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Hit as he throws. Got him downfield. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Buffaloes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their 1st pick of the game. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to keep it in the air. Another incompletion on third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that fourth down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him and to keep the drive alive.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today. And
looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Broncos have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. There he goes. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On target over the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Broncos are on the move. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Broncos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. He finds a dead spot in the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and goal. Here we go. Snap in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And after that 1st down gasher, they're close to the end zone. 2nd and goal coming. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looking downfield on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air.
Man, it's kind of crazy. That's only the second time we've called his number, called his name, like his second catch of the day. We're used to this guy really impacting a football game, and this offense has to do a better job finding him, featuring him, giving him chances to make plays.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, looking to pass. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets rid of it. Caught. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Going the other way, and he's got room. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always...